Well, sir, or madam, today, November the 23rd, is a day that, well, it means an awful lot to me because it was on this date in the year 1972, 50 years ago, this afternoon, that I made my very first appearance as a performer of poetry in the Student Union cafeteria on the McGill University campus in Montreal, Canada. Now, as I recall, it was one of those raw, gray November days to which I was just becoming accustomed as a recent emigre to that fine city. And I determined that this was going to be the day of my debut, so I marched into that cafeteria, stood up on a chair, and I had with me a sheaf of about 7 or 8 poems, and I read them all because I was encouraged. Without that encouragement, who knows if I'd ever have done it again. But of course, I was a young man then. I was still only 19 years of age, and I had written some of these pieces when I was as young as 8. And one of them that I'm going to read for you here just now, which is over 60 years of age itself, as a piece of, well, not literature per se, but verse. It's called Ye Flock O Sparrows. And, well, people seem to take to it. And I don't know that they will today. That includes yourselves, of course. But here it is, as it was on that day 50 years ago. Ye flock o' sparrows. Oh, ye flock o' sparrows. Oh, ye flock o' sparrows. In the trees, on the ground, on the wing, all around. Brown and gray are your feathers. Brown and gray are your feathers. On your fronts, on your backs, on your wings, all your feathers. You peck at the seeds. You peck at the seeds. In the grass, in the dirt, on the stones, everywhere. Mayhap a starling has joined you. Mayhap a starling has joined you. Looking on, joining in, helping eat what you've got. Jostling one another. Jostling one another. As you hop, as you fly, as you walk in the yard. There are many of you. There are many of you. Flying round, eating seeds, jostling as only sparrows can. And thus my career was launched. It took flight, as you may say, and I've never looked back. Although I do so today, 50 years after all. Well, on we go.